Go Yayo was in prison while his best friend got murdered and brought daylight. But now Yayo was back home and going to war with everybody. Go Yayo is one of the first rappers from Fort Worth who really popped off and started putting on For the City, but his whole career has been surrounded with violence. A lot of fans have no idea how brutal the story really is, and it's looking like Go Yayo wants to take the beef to another level. Since he got out of prison, Go Yayo has always been wild, but in 2025, he took a loss, is making him crash out. One of Yayo's closest friends was a dude named Lil Ronnie, aka Chucky. Chucky repped the crepes, like Go Yayo, who wasn't wilding out in the streets. Yayo said Lil Ronnie was focused on getting the bag and didn't diss people. Lil Ronnie wanted to bring people together, and when rappers from other cities would come to Fort Worth, Lil Ronnie was the one who would tap in with them and make sure they were good. But in March 2025, Lil Ronnie was at the car wash with his daughter, and two shooters ran down on them and left him dead at the scene. Lil Ronnie didn't beef with dudes like Go Yayo does, and nobody thought he would go out like that. And what made the situation even worse is that the shooters killed Lil Ronnie's daughter. 2. Go Yayo was still in prison when Lil Ronnie got killed. He had just got a phone slip into his cell and his girl hit him up and told him, "What happened? You didn't believe her at first," because he knew how Lil Ronnie moved. Yayo said he would have been shocked that he got hit up with his own daughter like that, but Lil Ronnie wasn't living the same kind of life.
To me and my baby or something, people have been like, "Oh, that's Yayo. He act like that." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People probably be fucked up, but it wouldn't hit as hard. It hit harder for my city, bro, because my brother don't be on nuts.
Go Ye. I finally got out of prison a few weeks after Lil Ronnie died, and then he almost lost another homie right after Yayo Show Me Bet was sitting at a gas station when another whip pulled up and started shooting. Bet hopped out and ducked inside the gas station, but the shooters caught him at least once with a headshot. A bullet went in and out of Bet's head, but somehow he survived and posted a video from inside the ambulance. Nobody knows who tried to take Bet out, but Lil J Casino allegedly dissed him right after it went down. A rapper named Young Bull is affiliated with a crew called 448, and they're the ones who allegedly stood on Bet and almost killed him. Young Bull's also cool with MO3, and he dropped a diss track on Beat Trapped. Yeah, a rapper off. The Cliff know I'm a life taker, and them dissing Kai they going to D later. I'm not focused on the trolls, I'm the one that drops paper. Yeah, them make a song, but they know how I fake them. And when I catch your little brother, he get crucified. I don't care if you're not in nothing, so don't be surprised. Go Yayo's beef in Texas is violent and complicated, but the new wave of murders and shootings allegedly kicked off when Yayo and Mo3 fell out. Mo3 is from Dallas, and back in the day, was cool with Go Yayo. They linked up in the booth and had music together, but then Mo3 got booked for a show in Fort Worth, and that's where it all started. According to Mo3's homie No Flop, Peach Go wanted to get on stage with Mo3 at a show in Fort Worth, but Mo3 shut him down. Mo3 did the show with his homies and didn't have any problems, but then they tried to go to another club in Fort Worth, and that's when it got deadly.
Get on the stage with them three, was like, I'm cooling with my North niggas. This like one of the first shows where three had Forest Lane, Hamilton Park, the Crooks, you know, like all of us together, and it was his birthday bash. So he tell them like, you know, I'm chilling with my hood niggas, you know, I'm fucking with them today or whatever with the whoop. So three do one show at one club, we go to another club, next thing you know, the whole Fort Worth standing up in that bitch on table.
When Mo3 and his crew pull up to the second club, Gojo, and his people were already there, it's not clear how the situation popped off, but at some point both sides started shooting and an innocent dude got killed. Nobody knows who shot first, but Mo3's homie No Floor Peach thinks they got set up by Go and his crew. There's a lot of different stories about the shooting in Fort Worth, but what we do know is that it sparked a whole wave of violence all over Texas. Yayo and Mo3 were beefing ever since that night, and it also sparked a beef of Mo3 and a bunch of Dallas rappers while rocking with Go Yayo, Twisted Blackies, an OG rapper from Fort Worth, who caught a 30-year sentence on drug charges in 2007. And when he came home in 2023, the city was away, different place. Twisted Black was tapped in with everything going on though, and in 2025 he dropped the track, Tried and Rapped, listen close, so you don't miss a twist. and see what really happened. One show, in Fort Worth, an accident, lost a life hollowed, in with gavels. So it had to be a costing price city, blamed 3 for it. And that's what got the beef going now. The bridges built between them, the devil came to reap for it. But Yayo wasn't just beefing with dudes in Dallas and Forward, he also had issues with a bunch of dudes in Houston, and that's allegedly why more bodies are dropping right now. Back in the day, Go was cool with Sauce Walker and his crew to Sauce Factory, aka TSF Sauce Walker is from Houston, but Yayo would go out there and kick it with Sauce Walker and TSF affiliates like Peso Peso. But then Yayo started beefing with a Houston dude named Lil Jeremy, and it almost got Yayo killed. Lil Jeremy's affiliated with Gas Gang and Scooter Gang in Houston, and he got pressed, cause Yayo dropped. The track boom, Guy Part 2 and rapped, "We going to scoot up, we going to push up." Lil Jeremy was allegedly heated, cause Go was using this crew's lingo, and then they started taking shots at each other on social media. At first, they were just dissing each other, but then Go took shots at Adesk Gang affiliate named Kenny Lower Kenny. Lau had a lot of love in Houston, and dissing him put a huge target on Go Yayo's back. Go Yayo actually knew Kenny Lou through Sauce Walker, but he still dissed him just to get out Little Jeremithan. In April 2020, Go was riding around Houston with his homies Brand and Murder Gang PB. According to rumors, someone put a bag on Yayo's head, but the shooters ended up killing Brand. Instead, Yayo's whiff got shot up and he made it out alive, but Brand died right in front of him after that. Goy was beefing with Scoot Up Gang, Gas Gang and TSF all at the same time, and Sauce Walker jumped into the drama too. But when Go started beefing with Sauce Walker, it wasn't just Houston dudes, but he had a problem with a rapper from 4th, and Lil CJ Casino has signed with Sauce Walker, and rumors are flying that they had something to do with Lil Ronnie getting killed before all the drama started. Go was tight with CJ Casino's Show Me Bugatti Casino. Then Bugatti Casino started bringing CJ Casino around, and Yayo tried to help CJ Casino get his career started in the rap game. Yayo was never tight with CJ Casino though, and just let him around because he was cool with Bugatti. Yayo ended up falling out with both of them, and the situation with CJ Casino really got heated after Yayo started beefing with Sauce Walker. After Go's homie Brand got killed, headist Sauce Walker and CJ Casino on Thetrack no quits and rapped "Stop Comparing Me to CJ Hiei, and I'm a savage, all that white gold in your jewelry, that's that cheap colors in your diamonds, well that look like some sweet, crazy boy just talking, he ain't really on no beef. I used to with Sauce, but he always on some week then." Sauce Walker and his artist, Sauce Crazy and Peso clap back on the track. Whole Gayo Sauce Walker aired Go Yo out for being broke and raped, got 1 million views and still use Ubers. Now how is you a king, but you can't come out your house, how is you a king, but you ain't even got no house? Then he disco Yayo for getting Brand killed and said, "It's a goddamn shame what you did to little Brandy, and I hope his family can recover and gain some understanding. We ain't smoking on no that childish and managed, and we ain't claim nobody, work that ain't our planet, but this, the type of that happened when a child is commanded. Go Yayo reps the Crips, but on time while he was out in California. He got caught lacking and was robbed for his chain. So W Walker diss him over the situation and raps, "We all know in Cali you ain't a Cript, you a civilian, that's why they took your ass down for your chains and your bandana." Yayo's beef with Swarker and his crew was heating up. But then, a few months later, Goyo went down on the federal gun case. He had a bunch of open cases that he was fighting in Texas. But what Go didn't know is that the feds were watching them too. Go was dropping down the road when the cops tried to pull him over. At first, he thought it was just local cops, so Yayo decided to record a video and finish his blunt before he pulled over. But it was actually the feds who were taking him in, and Yayo ended up getting hit with a 63-month sentence. He would have been home sooner, but they added a year because he smoked a blunt before he pulled over. Yayo had a lot of drama while he was on the inside too, and spent around a year in solitary confinement. He came home after 4 years in prison, but then he ended up going right back inside. Go wanted to switch up how he was moving and stay free, but that's not how it happened. He told EJ Flat that his homies in the trenches still rely on them and the Opps are tripping, so he got caught up in the streets. Again,
It still depend on me to save us from what we go through every day. You know what I'm saying? We still in the trenches. My partner ain't a rapper. So his everyday life don't wake up with just rapping and trying to do music and shit like that. So he can't change his life for me. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yayo having money, but everybody might not have that Yayo, but like I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Yo having money, but everybody might not have a why, but like I got, you know what I'm saying. Go, Yayo only spent 5 months in prison that time. But while he was locked up, his homie, Lil Ronnie, got shot and killed. Losing Lil, Ronnie was already bad enough. But Go blamed himself and said it never would have happened if he was free. The Opps couldn't get to Yayo while he was in prison though, and that's allegedly why they stood on Lil Ronnie and killed him instead. Go said he lost everything when Lil Ronnie died. I felt like I lost everything when my brother died. Yayo already had a lot of beef before he got locked up, but now he's taking the disrespect to another level right after he came home. Go Yayo started doing interviews and airing out all of his ops when Yayo caught the Fed cases. Walker said he never wanted to be for Go Yayo because he wanted everyone in Texas to be on the same team.
Pointing at what Texas could have became if all my little brothers because my real goal was to bring all of Fort Worth together. The CJs, the Bugattis, the Yayos, they all together. They was like a little TSF to me. Hey, they had potential to be what we is or be another bird, to be greater. Fuck it, whatever. I'm happy for them. I wanted to see it happen.
Even Go Yayo's homie Mergang PB said, the beef never should have happened, and raps Houston. We got a problem, rewind the tape. Let's set their chord straight. Yayo and Sauce Walker. I can remember this, like yesterday, South. By Southwest repping Texas thought, we was going to elevate say Cheese Medea list, and after that, it's like we segregated. Now I ain't blaming Sean and Cotton, but Texas could have been popping. If TSF Hood, Fam and Murder Gang was still rocking, it looked like Sauce Walker might have been ready to squash the beef and move on, but Go Yayo definitely wasn't feeling the same way when he came home from prison. Yayo went in no jumper and said Walk and CJ Casino were hoes.
Cool with Walk and shit like that. Yeah. I always still shout out to Pluto and Thug and shit like that. I stayed up out of that, but I would never just go over there and just run to them niggas on some shit, cause now that I'm beefing with you type shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though I do Thug. But I'm saying I would never just run to your ops, so I'd never run to enemies just on some riding ass shit, cause I don't like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit gay. Just can't f with me, man. That's gay. And them niggas is pussy punks.
Then he said Sauce's artist Peso was terrified to diss him because Peso's mom is in Fort Worth and Go could get her touched if he wanted to.
A bitch. And then got in the interview and said, I wasn't dissing Yayo. I didn't even know we was doing that. Like he reneged on it, cause he know.
Throwing rocks and hiding his hands.
Cause Peso, your mama lived in Fort Worth, bro. You was terrified. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really could have been handled them boys. That's what making me so mad.
Then Go Yayo started airing out his old homie Bugatti Casino and said his baby mama got smoked, his niece got shot, and his homies were dying in the trenches. What's weird about Bugatti and Lil CJ Casino is that they're pretty close in age. But Bugatti used to date Ekje's mum and go her like crazy when he went on No Jumper.
Dirty, nasty bitch. Just fucking this little ass boy. You fucking this little ass boy that's the same age as your son, you dirty hoe.
Oh man.
That boy bad. That bitch was bad, boy. That's crazy.
Spell Walker's artist got killed in March 2025 while Swag was with him in Memphis. Sauce got hit up too and survived. Then one of the alleged shooters got killed. In Houston, rumors say it was Smoker Screw that took him out, but there's no evidence that TSF was involved. Go Yayo said he's not hanging out in Houston anymore because he's got too many ops out there, but he's got ops all over Fort Worth in Dallas too. After Lil Ronnie got killed, a lot of people thought CJ Casino might have been involved with the hit coups. He was talking about killing his ops family members.
About killing his ops family members.
Fuck all that shooting up, we gonna do all that. Your mama gonna die, your sister gonna die, your little brother in the room trying to TikTok, he gonna die. That's just for playing, cause a lot of niggas go out here, go to playing and hiding and doing all that. On blood, go to playing and hiding and doing all that extra shit. When your mama and your family and shit still in the hood, that ain't gonna go, my nigga. We gonna lay everybody down. Everybody got it down, give it down. What you talking about? We shooting up houses, we don't give it down. Who the fuck in that bitch get hit? We don't get down. Everybody get hit. Your granny on the dialysis machine, whatever the fuck. Everybody got it down, man. That's just how shit go.
2 dudes are booked for the Little Ronnie head and doesn't look like CJ Casino. Pulled the trigger, but rumors that his shooters were affiliated with him. The streets in Fort Worth had definitely been heating up, and it's only going to get worse as Go Came home, but now CJ Casino is fighting his own case. The cops in Houston were looking for a different suspect that had warrants, but they started chasing CJ Casinos with by accident. CJ Casino had warrants out tooth. Also, he tried to do the race when he saw the cops behind him and ended up crashing his whip. CJ Casino was locked up, but Go has a lot of other ops who might try and get at him. Yayo's been dissing Sauce. Walk his homie. Peso Eva since he came home from prison. Then Basil, clap back and clown your show me Beto for getting head tapped.
Niggas getting head tapped. Know what I'm saying? We got niggas getting smacked in the air. You feel me? You know what's going on? Boy, I hate to be your partner, boy. Your partner's a pain freaks, boy.
Boy, Go Yayo is this in Mo 3 too, and now some people are saying he might be involved with that situation as well in 2025. Yellow Beezy got booked for allegedly setting up the Heaton. Mo 3, Yellow Beezy and Goyo are rocking with each other, and both of them have their own beef with Mo 3. But it turns out that Goyo has ties to one of the dudes who allegedly pulled the trigger on Mo 3 Kiwan White, aka Banzo Bling Reps Murder Gang, which is the same crew that Go's homie Brand rap before he got shot right. In front of Yayo and after Banzo, Bling got booked for killing Mo. 3Go hopped on IG to show him love. A lot of people were trying to connect Goyo to the Mo 3 hit, because he knew one of the alleged shooters. But if Go was really involved with the situation, he probably wouldn't be supporting Banzo Blink like that on social media. But even if Go didn't have anything to do with Mo 3 getting killed, Mo 3's homies might still clap back at Yayo. Go Yayo's been taking shots at everybody since he came home and dissing. Like that can put a huge target on your back. He took a few losses like Lil Ronnie getting killed and getting shot in the head, and it looks like Go's ready to crash out, but hopefully the situation in Texas cools off before even more people end up dead in the streets.